In this video, we are going to talk about how often should you meditate? Before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future update. Although meditation has become a popular practice in the Western world, many individuals still associate it with a negative connotation. They envisage a bearded man in the mountains, frozen in place for days on end. This misconception is completely false. In fact, you may include meditation into your regular life in as little as 5 minutes each day. While a single exercise does not necessitate much, it is vital to practice on a regular basis. More is better when it comes to deciding how often to meditate, but it's not that straightforward. We'll go into the subject of how often should you meditate? In this article, we'll also look at what you may expect to achieve from regular meditation and how it might help you live a better life. Why meditate often? Meditation allows many people to spend a few moments alone, away from the tensions and strains of everyday life. It's all too easy to get caught up in the rat race in today's world and forget about our own needs. Meditation is a great technique to combat this, and even just a few minutes can make a big effect. The cliché of the meditating man has been mentioned, but did you realize that you can meditate anywhere? At work, are you sitting at your desk? It's not an issue. Do you have a garden? Yes, of course. Are you on the train? Absolutely. If it's that straightforward, it's surely something we can include into our daily routines with minimal interruption. You only need a good meditation posture and a quiet spot to meditate for a few minutes. What do you want to gain from meditating? When starting your meditation journey, it's critical to be conscious of your expectations. We need to figure out what you want to get out of meditation before we can figure out how often you should meditate. What you want to get out of meditation depends entirely on what you want to get out of it. If you're wanting to relieve stress, for example, you can decide to practice whenever you're in a stressful circumstance. And it's possible that this will work. Close your eyes for a few minutes, collect your thoughts, and do some deep breathing to physically lessen your stress levels. If you want to experience something more spiritual, however, you'll need to practice more frequently and intensely. You'll find it simple to create a meditation program once you've set your specific goals and criteria. Even a few minutes a day, though, will help you establish a good practice. Enjoy yourself. People frequently begin a meditation practice because they believe it is the in thing to do or because their friends do it, which can lead to intermittent and poor practice. Meditation should be a very personal and one-of-a-kind experience. You will not meditate in the same way that I do, and we will obtain different benefits from it. Just because Tina, the yoga teacher, recommended a practice doesn't imply it will be effective for everyone. It is critical that you meditate in a way that is comfortable for you and that you enjoy. It's supposed to be enjoyable. To find out what ignites your passion, experiment with different techniques and guided meditations. How often should you meditate? There are no set guidelines for how often you should meditate, but like everything else, the more you do it, the better you will get. It may come as a surprise to hear that meditation is a talent that requires practice and time to master. This means that you should practice every day if you want to get the rewards. Of course, there are instances when our schedules prevent us from practicing for an extended period of time, and that's fine. It's crucial not to overload yourself when you're first starting out, as this could put you off meditation for good. Try to meditate for 5 to 10 minutes each day, and adopting a guided practice will help you become used to the concept. After some time has passed, you can begin to broaden your practice by lengthening your sessions or doing more than one meditation each day. It is not uncommon for more advanced practitioners to spend significantly longer lengths of time in a deep meditative state. Some people, for example, may meditate for several hours at a time. If this is something you want to achieve, learning how to meditate on a daily basis is much more important. Daily practice. Now that we've proven that a daily practice is the most effective, we need to figure out why. Consider an athlete preparing for the Olympics, who would need to exercise every day. If he does not, he will lose strength and stamina and, as a result, will not be able to win the gold. The same can be said with meditation. If you do a little every day, you'll be confident in your abilities. This will enable you to undertake longer and more challenging sessions, as well as provide some tangible benefits in your daily life. How to fit a daily practice into your life. According to research, a regular practice can provide a slew of benefits, which we'll go into in more depth later. But, with our hectic schedules, how can we possibly fit in daily meditation on top of everything else? It might not be as difficult as you believe. The greatest time to meditate is whenever it is most convenient for you. First and foremost, You must desire to meditate every day. If you do not, you will not. Dedication is a crucial component of establishing a daily practice. However, there are steps you may do to feel more sure about your ability to keep this pledge. If you practice yoga and meditation, integrating the two can make it much easier to accommodate your practice into your schedule. Increase the amount of time you spend meditating at the end of your yoga session and you'll notice a difference. There are a plethora of smartphone apps that may make everyday meditation a breeze. These apps provide users with a wide choice of guided meditations, soundtracks, and timers, not to mention the necessary tools to get started meditating. Declutter your mind using our app, Declutter the Mind. For people who are particularly busy, integrating meditation at either end of the day might make sticking to a pattern much easier. It is quite feasible to meditate from the comfort of your own bed, so why not try scheduling a session before getting out of bed or before falling asleep at night? We all need to eat, and meditating during mealtimes is a terrific way to keep your daily practice on track. It's up to you whether you do it before or after you eat, but this is a surefire way to remember. With mindful eating, you can even practice while eating. Above all, don't be too hard on yourself if you skip a day. Meditation should be a pleasurable experience rather than a work. Because everyone is different, it may take some trial and error to find the ideal way to include it into your daily routine. What are the benefits of meditating more often? Meditation is becoming more generally recognized, and as a result, doctors are recommending it to patients suffering from mental health issues such as despair and anxiety. Many studies have shown that meditation can help with these concerns, as well as many other scientific benefits. Developing a daily meditation practice can have a lot of benefits for your life, and whether you do it for 5 minutes or 5 hours a day, it will be beneficial, helps control behavior. You may also experience an increase in your feelings of joy and generosity toward others. This focused practice can help you feel more positive, which will show up in your behaviors. Some tips for everyday meditation can assist to minimize memory loss as we become older, improves your ability to focus and increase your attention span. By practicing meditation every day, you will become much more self-aware, helping you to better understand yourself, helps regulate emotional health. Meditation will increase the quality of your sleep and make you feel more rested. One of the most major advantages of meditation is that it requires no prior expertise or equipment to begin. Meditation is accessible to everyone because it may be done anywhere and at any time of day. Start meditating more often. You should meditate at least once a day to get the most out of your meditation practice. This doesn't have to be a long or involved practice. Studies have shown that even 5 minutes per day can be useful. Before deciding how often you should meditate, you must first determine what you hope to gain from your practice. This will allow you to create a meditation plan that is more personalized to your needs. Above all, have fun. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, so kindly subscribe to this channel, click the bell icon for more updates.